Hey brewers and beer lovers, Jake with superbrewers.com, where I talk about making great beer at home. And, well, I did not make this beer at home. Tyler Everson did, but I am super excited to try it. So this is his Scotty Sour Series, Florida Georgia Lies, a kettle sour with peach and mango, which sounds amazing to me. Tyler was down last weekend for the first round of the Iron Brewer competition, and he was nice enough to drop this off for me, so I am super excited. Oh, that is, I can smell it from here. It smells like fresh mangoes and peaches. So, cheers, Tyler. Oh, there's like tart fruit in the nose with the peach aroma, and the mango aroma is a little more in the background. Like the peach is right up front in your nose, and then as it fades, it kind of goes into that. Um, I think of mango as being kind of citrus and pine combined, and I really like it. But man, it's got a nice, strong, sour character, but it's not overwhelming, and it's still the fruit flavors are pretty subtle, but they're definitely there and just delicious. So, yeah, and it's a little hazy, as you can see. Looking at the bottle, it was brewed January 22nd, 2017. It's April 4th today. So, 4.3%. Everdy Homebrewing. And your Iron Brewer beer was phenomenal as well. So I look forward to see what else is going on for round two. So I look forward to that. This weekend's been really weird. Was hoping to get to brew on Sunday and spent time with the family, which was awesome. I got to play some games with my wife and son, and we don't get the opportunity to do that a lot, so really enjoyed that. And this week's just getting off to kind of a rough start, but had my homebrew club meeting last night, and it was a lot of fun. There was probably about 10 people there. We talked about American Strong Ale for a while. Somebody brought in a double IPA that was really good, and they were looking for ways to improve it. And I could see why they wanted to improve it, because it wasn't, it didn't pop like I think of when you get a really good double IPA. The flavor and the aroma just kind of leap out at you, and this didn't do that. But couldn't really come up with any specific advice to give him. And everybody else there was kind of, I mean, the most that we came up with was basically just to increase the dry hop to try to get the aroma to pop a little bit more. But it had all of that really strong resin character that you get from a good dry hop, and the Centennial punchiness, and it just fell just a teeny bit flat, but it was still good. Um, the club's got a lot of stuff going on coming up soon. We have the Big Brew in May, which is always a good time. Hopefully we don't get rained on waiting for me like we did a couple years ago. At the end of the day, it started raining and I was only halfway through my boil, so we had to move under a tent and finish my boil in there. I am gonna try to edit, re-edit one of my earlier videos of setting up a hop pole. A couple people commented that the background music wasn't really background music. It overpowered me talking, which I didn't notice when I edited it, but that's probably because I could kind of tell what I was saying, so it made it easy for me to pick out my words from the music. But so I'm gonna re-edit and post that because it's springtime. Wisconsin, finally, short sleeves. It's almost 60 degrees out, so people don't look at me quite as strangely when I'm out in public in shorts. But anyway, it's springtime, and so people are getting their hop rhizomes are getting shipped. So hopefully the video will help give you some ideas if you are planting hops, ways to make it easier to care for, and then harvest them at the end, using basically a flagpole setup to raise the hop strings up high enough to give the vines something to climb. But then you can pull them down at the end of the season, cut the strings, and then move to someplace comfortable and pour yourself a beer and pick your hops instead of standing in one place. Or if you have a semi-mechanized system, even being able to take the vine to wherever that is and harvest them more easily than standing in one place. But I feel like I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to wrap this up for today's video. And I hope y'all have a great spring. And remember, if you like beer, you can make beer and brew up an adventure. Cheers.